Hello, my name is Shanice and welcome to my Arizona Desert Garden, Zone 9. Gardening in the desert can be difficult due to the hot climate, but once you get established, you could have a thriving desert garden that supports the ecosystem. Today, we're going to learn how to easily create a desert wildlife garden in your own backyard, and to explain why it's important to support the native wildlife in your community. Providing food is the first thing you want to offer to attract birds and insects to your garden. Since we have free-range chickens and ducks, the wild birds naturally visit the garden to eat leftover cracked corn. If you don't have chickens or ducks, you can still purchase bird food at your local store. A few common desert birds you might see would be verdins, Inca doves, and mourning doves. You can also add plants and flowers that produce pollen and nectar for bees and hummingbirds. These types of plants include sunflowers, aloe vera, and Cape honeysuckle. Keep this in mind when you are purchasing new plants. Beneficial insects help keep non-beneficial insects population down, which can help protect your garden. Insects provide a wide variety of food for other animals such as the western fence lizard. The western fence lizard is a common native reptile to Arizona and eats invertebrates like spiders, ticks, and other bugs. And although not aesthetically pleasing, they do live and breed in woodpiles. It's best to plant up against a fence to give them shelter while they go hunt for food. Western fence lizards make a great addition to your wildlife desert garden. Water is key in the desert. As you know, the desert gets over 100 degrees in the summer months. Many birds, insects, and lizards depend on a water source to get them through the day. You can start by placing small and large water bowls around your garden to ensure that the wildlife stays hydrated. Consider recycling old pots and plastic containers for wildlife. And make sure to clean them out daily to prevent mosquitoes and algae buildup. Wildlife needs shelter to protect themselves from rain, storms, and other predators that might eat them. If you haven't already, I recommend planting tall trees around the garden. If you don't have trees, you could buy birdhouses and put up shade screens in the garden. Adding shrubs and bushes is another way to create shelter for them. We also recently started a mulch pile, which is really good because it's like a hotel for insects during the winter and summer months. Now, here's top 3 reasons why wildlife gardening is important. Reason number 1, helps improve the air quality. Which is important because we all breathe air, but not just any air, we need clean air. Reason number 2, promoting biodiversity. Wildlife gardens actually help encourage biodiversity and protect local ecosystems. And reason number 3, connecting people to nature. Wildlife gardens can help people feel a sense of purpose, self-development, and connect them to nature, a peaceful mind, and a community that supports helping the earth. Even if you live in an apartment, you can still support the wildlife by joining a community garden, encouraging friends and family to put up bird feeders, and visiting your local parks that do support the wildlife. This is my first long video on YouTube, so thank you so much for watching, and make sure to leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and subscribe if you want to see more videos of desert gardening and wildlife.